Good morning to all. How are you? Okay. Don't go outside unnecessarily from your home because of corona. Wear mask always. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about subtraction of vectors. That means subtraction of two vectors. Okay, I think already you have studied about vectors and addition of vectors in last class. I am correct? That means in yesterday class. Okay, but now we will discuss about subtraction. That means the difference between two vectors. Okay, before going to discuss about this, we must know about what is vectors. That is important. Okay, vector. What is vector? Already you have studied about in lower classes, even 6th, 7th, 8th standard. I am correct? Okay. What is vector? It is a quantity in physics which is described by both magnitude and direction. Clear? For example, very good. Force and come and tell me. Oh no, not distance. Yes, very good. Displacement. This is example for vector quantity. Force and displacement, because it has both magnitude, that means one value, number value, and also direction. So that is called vector. Clear? Okay. What is scalar? It is a quantity. It is described by only, very good, magnitude. There is no particular direction. Clear? So this is a small difference between vector and scalar. Okay, what is the example for scalar? Come and tell me. Very good. Distance, correct, not displacement. Example for scalar, distance. And very good, mass. For example, 1 meter, 2 meter, like this. For mass, 1 kg, 2 kg, like this. There is no direction, particular direction. It has only magnitude. Okay? Clear? Okay. Then vector. Okay. How do you denote the symbol for vector? Vector means one of the line segment, that's all. It is simply represented by line with arrow mark. That is important. What is the purpose of arrow mark? Very good. It shows direction. Okay, it is simply line segment, that's all. You can see in IVs. Turn left, turn right, and correct or not? Yes. Like this. Yes or no? This is very, very important symbol. So it is one of the line segment. It is shows direction, very good. That is the main purpose of vector. Clear? Okay. Here, this is geometrical representation of vector. This is very good, head, because of already you studied about this. And done that in previous classes. This is tail. This is head, this is tail. Okay? Clear? Then, how do you write in symbol? For example, A vector, or C vector, or B vector. How? A vector, Am I correct? Then B vector like this. Okay. Next. Okay. Now subtraction of two vectors. Subtraction means like difference minus subtract. Okay. Before going to discuss about this, we must know about addition of vectors. Am I correct or not? Yeah. In last class, you have studied about addition of vectors with the help of triangle. Very good. Triangle of addition. Yesterday class. Remember or not? Very good. First, just recall in your mind. What is the reason for this? Why, sir? What is the reason? Because addition of vectors, after studying very completely about addition of vectors, you can write very simply within 2 or 3 minutes about subtraction of vectors. How? மாங்காய் நமக்கு வேணும், ஆசைப்படும், மாங்காய் சாப்பிடணும். என்ன செய்யணும்? மாந்தோப்புக்கு போகணும், கல்லை பொறுக்கணும், பக்கத்தில் யாராவது தோட்டக்காரர் வந்துடுறான்னு பார்க்கணும், பயங்கர மன உளைச்சல், எல்லாம் சுற்றி பார்த்துட்டு கல்லை பொறுக்கி மாமரம் ஏற முடியாது, ரொம்ப ஹைட்டாக இருக்கும், ஓங்கி அடிக்கிறோம். கரெக்டாக? அப்படி அதுக்கு எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ரெயின் பண்ணியிருக்க. மன உளைச்சல், யாராவது வந்துடுவாங்க, தோட்டக்காரன் வந்துடுவான், பக்கத்தில் யாராவது பார்த்துருவாங்க, கல் கிடைக்காது, நாய்க்கு பக்கத்தில் நிறைய இருக்கும். கரெக்டாக? அவ்வளோ பிரச்சனையும் கல்லை பொறுக்கி ஓங்கி அடிக்கிற. எதுக்காக? ஒரு மாங்காய் வேணுன்றதுக்காக. கரெக்டாக? நீ எய்ம் பண்ணது ஒரு மாங்காய், அடிக்கும்போது உங்களுடைய இலக்கு 2 மாங்காய் வந்துடும். கரெக்டாக? லைக் திஸ். அதே மாதிரி ஆஃப்டர் ஸ்டடி அபவுட் அடிஷன் ஆஃப் ஃபேக்டர்ஸ், ஸ்ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுறது ஒன்று, கிடைக்கிறது 2. கரெக்டாக? யூ கேன் ரைட் about subtraction of vectors also. Clear? Yes. So that's why first we must know about the important formulas about addition of vectors. Then you can write the formulas and the derivations about subtraction of vectors very simply. Clear? Very good. Listen. First, let us consider 2 vectors. A vector and a B vector. Okay? Then these 2 vectors inclined at an angle theta. Okay? This is A vector or vector A. This is B vector. Angle between 2 vectors theta. Clear? Yes. Then A vector. This is B vector. How do you find out resultant vector of these 2 vectors? With the help of triangle of addition in last class. I am correct or not? Yes. So that is simply denoted by R vector. That means the resultant vectors of these 2 vectors, A and B. Clear? Remember, come and tell me what is the formula? Come and tell me what is the formula. Yes. Already told you. This is not a subtraction of vectors. This is, now we are discussing about addition of vectors. I am correct or not? So addition means a plus. Resultant vector. Okay? R vector is equal to modulus of A vector plus B vector is equal to, very good, root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. That's all. Theta means angle between 2 vectors. Clear? That is the resultant vector. This is resultant vector. Okay? is equal to modulus of A vector plus B vector, modulus of magnitude, only magnitude or direction. Direction of resultant vector. Direction of resultant vector R vector is equal to modulus of A vector plus B vector, because this is addition of vectors, is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Theta means angle between two vectors. Okay, or we can draw like this: A vector, B vector. This is a resultant vector. Okay, then this is alpha. Remember or not? Already you studied about this in page number, I think, 47 and 48 in last class. Correct? Yes. Okay. What is mean by here? Alpha direction. Very good. That means this is only magnitude of resultant vector. Direction of resultant vector alpha. Remember or not? This is the direction. This direction, resultant vector of these two vectors, A vector and B vector, this line, it is making alpha with A vector. Clear? That is the direction. That means the direction of resultant vector. Clear? Making resultant vector making angle alpha with A vector, not B vector, with A vector. That is the direction of resultant vector. Clear? Okay. So tan alpha is equal to remember, come and tell me direction. Let's study about this. Tan alpha is equal to B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. Okay? Yes. Or alpha is equal to 1 by tan of B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. Or alpha is equal to tan inverse B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. This is direction of resultant vector. This is direction of resultant vector. That's all. This all things about. Very good. Not subtraction of vectors, addition of vectors. Clear? So after finished this, you can write all this like this formulas about subtraction of vectors. Clear? That's all. Very simple. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about subtraction of vectors. Okay. Already told you about vector. Since vectors have both magnitude and direction, so cannot be subtracted by using ordinary algebra, but we can subtract geometrically or analytically. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about geometrical method. That means subtraction of vectors by using geometrical method. Okay, right. Listen. Okay. Here, subtraction. Let us consider two vectors, A vector and B vector. Two vectors inclined at an angle. Here theta, but here alpha. Or theta, no problem. Alpha, but here separately denoted by theta angle between A vector and B vector. That means angle between two vectors. Alpha means, don't confuse. Alpha means resultant vector making with A vector. This gives us direction of resultant vector. Clear? Okay. So here consider two vectors. A vector and B vector. Two vectors inclined at an angle theta. This is theta. Angle between two vectors. Okay. What is this? Resultant of two vectors. Addition or subtraction? Addition. Okay. Is equal to A vector plus B vector, or modulus of A vector plus B vector. No problem. Okay. But no need this. This is, let us consider alpha 1. But now we are going to discuss about not addition, subtraction. Okay. So listen properly here. This is B vector. Opposite for this, we must find out minus B vector. I am correct or not? Okay. Opposite for B vector, minus B vector. Then this is resultant. Okay. Already told you, nothing else. There is small difference between addition of vectors and subtraction of vectors, only plus and minus, that's all. Okay. Yes. R vector is equal to, like this, A vector plus here plus B vector, but here plus of minus B vector. Clear? Therefore, we can written as A vector. Already told you just now. There is small difference between addition of vectors and subtraction of only minus, plus and minus. Yes. So here plus and minus. So that's all. This is resultant vector of A vector and minus B vector. Clear? Therefore, join it. Therefore, join it like this. This is minus B vector. This is resultant vector, A vector minus B vector. Then angle between A vector minus B vector, how do you write this? This is theta, I am correct or not? In positive direction. Opposite for this, this is straight angle, I am correct or not? That is called 180 degree, I am correct or not? Yes, very good. This angle is equal to 180 minus theta. Clear? That's all, because of this is theta. This is 180 degree. How much this? 180 minus theta. Then this is a resultant vector, making here this. This is 180 minus theta. This angle alpha 2. Clear? So this is theta. This gap alpha 1, that is direction. This gap remaining angle from theta, that is called 180 minus theta. This is, let us consider alpha 2. Okay, that gives us direction of this resultant vector, or for this. Clear? So this is the subtraction of vectors. A vector minus B vector. This is addition of vector. A vector plus B vector. That's all. Okay. So R vector is equal to, we can written as A vector plus of minus B vector. It is equal to A vector minus B vector. It is equal to R vector. That's all. Modulus of A vector minus B vector. Already you have studied about mathematics this. I got that. That's all. Okay. Now, and the manga kadamarna. Clear? Now you can write very simply for formula for this resultant vector and the direction also with the help of addition of vectors. Come on. Where is addition of vectors? That's all. So R vector is equal to modulus of A vector minus B vector is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta for addition of vector. But here subtraction no. So what is here theta value? See the diagram. But there theta value theta. But here theta value very good 180 minus theta. That's all. So 180 minus theta. That's all. So a square plus b square plus 2ab cos 180 minus theta. Already you have studied about this in trigonometry, mathematics. Cos 180 minus theta, very good, minus cos theta. Clear? Cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Okay, now root of a square plus b square. Listen. Okay, plus and minus. Minus 2ab cos theta. That's all. This is a resultant vector. Come on, see about now. This is for addition of vectors. Am I correct or not? This is for subtraction of two vectors. What is the difference between these two resultant vectors? Only plus minus. Correct? Already told you. Am I correct? Root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta for addition of vectors. That means about a resultant vector in addition of vector. In subtraction of vectors, root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. That's all. That is a resultant vector. இப்போ மாங்கா கதை புரியுதா? ஒரே கல்லு தான், ஆனால் மாங்கா ரெண்டு. ஸ்ட்ரெயின் பண்ணது ஒரு விஷயத்துக்காக. ஸ்ட்ரெயின் பண்ணது ஒரு விஷயம். In last class, you can derive the formulas for resultant of vectors and the direction of resultant vector. Sorry, magnitude of resultant vector and the direction of resultant vector. From, that means with the help of triangle of addition yesterday, 2 pages of derivation comes. I am correct or not? Yes. Strain பண்ணது அதிகம், ஆனால் ரெண்டு மாங்கா மாறிங்க. Clear? அது கரெக்டாக எழுத மாட்டாங்க. I am correct or not? Okay. So, r vector is equal to root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. This is a resultant vector of in subtraction of two vectors. That's all. Then, okay. This is only magnitude, not direction. Only magnitude. Correct? Only magnitude of resultant vector. Okay. Then, direction of resultant vector. How do you write this? Come on. With the help of this formula. How do you write this formula? With the help of this. Okay, now we can written as direction of resultant vector in subtraction of two vectors with the help of this formula. Try yourself, come on. But here angle, see the diagram. But here angle alpha. But here, see the diagram. Alpha 1, no. Yourself, theta, no. You, very good. Alpha 2. I am correct or not? Very good. Alpha 2. Therefore, alpha 2. That's instant of alpha. Alpha 2. Okay. Then next step, tan inverse. Okay. Already you got derived this formula with the help of a triangle of addition. So, tan inverse. Okay. What is this here? B sin theta. Okay. B sin theta by a plus b cos theta in addition of vectors. But here theta will be, see the diagram. Here theta, okay. Here theta will be very good 180 minus theta. That's all. Instead of theta in addition of vectors, In subtraction of vectors, instead of theta, 180 minus theta, that's all. Clear? Because here angle between A vector and minus B vector is equal to 180 minus theta. So, 180 minus theta. Here also 180 minus theta. That's all. Okay. So, tan inverse B sin 180 minus theta. Come on, yourself. You already studied about this in mathematics. Very good. Sin 180 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Sin 180 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Therefore, sin theta. Then A plus B cos 180 minus theta. Come on, tell me. Is equal to, very good, minus cos theta. Cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Okay. Substitute directly. That's all. Now, tan inverse B sin theta. A plus into minus. Very good. Minus B cos theta. Therefore, alpha 2 is equal to tan inverse B sin theta by A minus B cos theta. Very, very important formula. But in addition of vectors, A plus B, correct? B same. Instead of plus, here minus. That's all. Therefore, compare these two formulas. Okay? At the same time, compare these two formulas. Compare these two formulas. Instead of plus, only comes here. Oh, sorry. Compare this formula. Here plus, but here minus. Here plus, but here minus. Already told you. Small difference between them. Only plus and minus. That's all. Okay. In addition of vectors, resultant vectors. Root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Keep in your mind. Root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Direction of resultant vector in addition of vector, alpha is equal to tan inverse, keep in your mind, tan inverse of b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. First sin and next comes cos. Chain is the cos. அடக்கடை போகிறல கடத்தில் நம்ம ஜுவல்ஸ்லாம் போட்டிருக்கோம் இல்லையா, வைக்கிறோம், செயின் இருந்தால் தான் சேர்த்து காசு கொடுப்போம். அந்த மாதிரி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. சைனு காசு, காசு இருந்தால் செயின் வாங்குறது, அது வந்து ஜுவல்ஸ், அது நகை கடையில், அது வேறு ஜுவல்லரி. கரெக்டா? அடகு வைக்கிறது, ஃபஸ்ட் அடகு வைக்கிறோம். சைன் இருந்தால் காசு, லைக் திஸ். ஓகே, compare these two formulas because for study must compulsory comparison இல்லைன்னா ஸ்டடி கிடையாது, படிப்பு இல்லை. ஆனால் லைஃப்பில் கம்பேரிஷன் இருக்கக்கூடாது. பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிறவங்க காரில் வரான், ஃப்ளைட்டில் போகிறான், நம்மளும் அந்த மாதிரி போகணும் நினைக்கக்கூடாது. லைஃப்பில் கம்பேரிஷன் இல்லைன்னா லைஃபே கிடையாது. சாரி, லைஃப்பில் கம்பேரிஷன் இருந்துச்சுன்னா லைஃபே கிடையாது. லைஃப்பில் கம்பேரிஷன் இருந்துச்சுன்னா லைஃப் கிடையாது. ஸ்டடியில் கம்பேரிஷன் இல்லைன்னா ஸ்டடி கிடையாது. கீப் இன் யுவர் மைண்ட், வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திஸ். ஏன்னா கம்பேரிஷன் இருந்தால் தான் நம்ம கரெக்டாக எல்லா பாயிண்ட்ஸும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். கரெக்டாக? இட்ஸ் அ கம்பேரிஷன். Addition. This is also in addition of vectors, direction. This is resultant. In the subtraction of two vectors, this is a formula for resultant. That's a minus and a plus. For direction, b sin theta. Here also b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. Here a minus b cos theta. That's all. Clear? Any doubt? Come on, ask. If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay? Clear? Understood? Okay. Then we are going to discuss about one problem with respect to subtraction of two vectors. Okay? Okay. Now we are going to discuss about problem, that means example problem 2.2 in your textbook, first volume, page number 50. Take your textbook quick. Come on fast. Okay. Read this line by line properly, okay? First, the method of solving all problems, any problems, for 1 mark, 2 marks and 5 marks also. First, you must read carefully word by word and extract the data. And after extracting the data, you must write in symbols. Symbol means A, B, like this. And you must find out formulas. Then only you can write, then that means you can solve any problems without any mistake. Clear? Theory okay? Okay. Listen. Two vectors, A vector and B vector, of magnitude, here given magnitude, 5 units. So, given data, this is the first step 1. A vector is equal to 5 units. B vector is equal to 7 units. Make an angle 60 degree. Studied about this just now. I am correct or not? What is here 60 degree? Very good. We must write in symbol. Already told you. I am correct or not? The symbol for 60 degree. Very good. Theta. Angle between two vectors, A vector and B vector. Theta angle. I am correct or not? Already told you. Two vectors inclined at an angle theta. So angle between two vectors, that is called theta. Here theta is equal to. That's all. Okay. Then with each other, full stop. Find the magnitude of difference vector A vector minus B vector. Difference, that means it is relevant to subtraction of two vectors. I am correct or not? Therefore, we must find out magnitude of. So, modulus of A vector minus B vector is equal to question mark. Is equal to question mark. Then, and its direction with respect to the vector A vector. To the A vector. How? Okay? Already remember or not about diagram? Okay? A vector. This is B vector. I am correct or not? Resultant. A vector minus B vector. One 180 minus theta. Okay, then with respect to A vector, I am correct or not? And its direction with respect to A vector. So this is alpha 2. Correct? Huh? Yes. So alpha 2 is equal to question mark. Okay? That's all. Okay. Come on. Listen. Then this is given data. That is given data. Second step, you must write what is the correct formula. What is the correct formula? R vector is equal to modulus of A vector minus B vector is equal to root of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. And for direction of resultant, this is only magnitude of resultant vector. Then direction of resultant, here alpha 2 is equal to tan inverse B sin theta by A minus B cos theta. That's all. Okay, formula is correct? Yes. Very simplest problem, nothing else. In examination, big examination, asked like these questions, simple questions. Okay? Then, next step, solution. This is the correct steps for solving the any problems. You must follow the steps. Okay? Then, first, magnitude of resultant vector. R vector is equal to only A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta square root of its value 5 units. Okay. Value of B vector 7 units. Theta value 60 degree. Directly you can substitute in this formula. After substituting, he gets the answer. Okay, so 5 square plus B value 7 square minus 2 into A into B into cos theta. Okay, 2AB means 2 into A into B. AB means A into B. Already you have studied about this in mathematics. Into cos theta. Okay, so 2 into 5 into 7 into cos 60 degree. So 5 square 25, 7 square 49, 10, 70, cos 60. Already you have studied about this in mathematics. Sin, cos, tan, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Remember or not? Just in memory only the values for sin theta. And you must write reverse and division. That's all. I am correct or not? Yes. Today you have studied about very clearly about this. Okay? So cos 60, come and tell me. Very good. 1 by 2. That's all. So 25 plus 49. 25, 49, 74. Minus 70 by 2, 35. So 74 minus 35, 9. Okay, clear? Borrow from 7, 14 minus 5, 9, remaining 6, 6 minus 3, 3, that's all. So, resultant or the magnitude of the difference vector A vector minus B vector is equal to, that is called resultant, is equal to root of 39 units. That's all. Or 6 point something, because of 6 is 36, 6 point something comes. No need, leave it till this. Enough. Root 39 units. Clear? Okay. Finished? Complete or not? No. Again, we should be find out direction. Okay. First magnitude. Okay. And direction. Because what is the formula? There is formula. Okay. Come on. It is clear? Very simple. Then direction of resultant vector. Direction formula. Tan inverse B sin theta A minus B cos theta. That's all. Substituting directly the values from the data in that formula. Okay. Tan inverse. That is a direction. That is important. Direction. It is direction. For example, this is for subtraction. For example, for addition, A vector. This is for addition, not for subtraction. This is a resultant vector. So resultant vector makes alpha angle with respect to A vector. That is direction. The subtraction here, alpha 2 or 180 minus theta, direction. Yes, resultant vector makes with respect to A vector, that is direction, alpha 2 here. I have not done that, that's all. Direction, திசை எந்த அளவுக்கு தள்ளி இருக்கு, எப்படி திரும்பி இருக்கு, எந்த அளவுக்கு திரும்பி இருக்கு. We must say in degrees. Okay, that is direction. So tan inverse B value, how much? 7 into sin theta value. Theta value how much?
60 degree.
60 degree, very good. 60 degree by A value 5 B 7 into B cos theta means B into cos theta. Cos 60 degree. Okay. So tan inverse 7 into sin 60 degree. About this, already told you just now. Sin 60 degree. Yourself, Tamini, very good. 1 by root 2. No, root 3 by 2. Yourself, you are correct. Root 3 by 2. Very good. By 5 minus 7 into cos 60 degree. Yourself. Very good. That is 1 by 2. Very good. That's all. So, tan inverse 7 into root 3 by 2. Clear? Or 7 into root 3 by 2. 5 minus 7 by 2 is equal to tan inverse 7 into root 3 by 2 or 7 into root 3 by 2 by cross multiplication. I am right or not? Okay? 2 5s are 10, 1 7s are 7 by 2. Okay. Then tan inverse 7 into root 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. 10 minus 7, 3 by 2. Okay. Then see here properly is equal to tan inverse. Directly we can cancel this. 2 to cancel. Okay. So 7 into root 3 by 3. So tan inverse 7 into root 3 by 3 means we can written as 3 is equal to any number, not only 3. 3 is equal to, very good, root 3 into root 3. Why? Root 3 into root 3 is equal to root 9. It is equal to 3. Okay? Any number we can written as root into root. That's all. So root 3 into root 3. 3 cancel, that's all. So tan inverse 7 by root 3. So tan inverse root 3 means 1.732. 1.732. So 7 by 1.7 something. Suppose this is 2, this is 8. You can directly cancel 4. It is equal to 4. But here less than 2. This is less than 7. So 4 point something comes here, 4 point something. Okay, therefore it is equal to 4.04. 4.04. Okay, but alpha 2 is equal to tan inverse of 4.04. This is not directional. I told you about direction. That is angle. How do you see this? Like the method of seeing with the help of your textbook. You can see to find out angle for that value, you must follow this. You must see natural tangent. Natural tangent. What is the value? 4.04, no. So that is 4.04. Yeah. Here. Came here 4 point something. Enough approx value. No need a accurate value. Okay. No problem. Mark will come. Don't worry. 4.04. Okay. Here 4 point something. 4.012. So state value, that is angle. Yes, 76 degree. Okay, so alpha 2 is equal to, that is the direction of resultant, 76 degree. That's all. Okay, very simplest problem this. But this type of problems is very, very important. Because of this type of problem only asked in examinations. Clear? Any doubt? Clear? Okay.